doing the setting duties for Nxled in this set. Good serve. Mendrez sends it over. Jaja, one hand. Wong to Mendrez again. Corvino with a good read. Kiara, cross.
After being taken out in the first set, nagtuloy-tuloy na ang kanyang magandang performance. And again, players ng Choco Mucho. So it's about sharing those minutes and keeping everyone, as steady as possible for the next tournament.
These players have to step up as they wait for the returns of the likes of Kat, Din. Jaja with the push. Smart.
Letting that ball go.
Jaja. Another Batanggenyo.
From Lipa.
Talk about with Rachel Jarbina, who's witnessed the team go through multiple changes over time. And she says the team is at a state of stability.
And Nxled, the trust that they have in each other, may not be their full potential, but they're getting there. So we'll see. Exciting times ahead.
Definitely, this is a new and improved version of the Chameleons. And you did mention how their hesitation, kasi nga they're not used to what's being fed to them. But the kind of result that we're seeing, it kind of looks like...
Mendrez, Wong.
Again, gotta load up on those serves. First option talaga yung gitna. And this is quite a different game.
Their team, di ba? So, yung mga wing spikers ng Choco, kayang-kaya nilang tapatan. And it's very important na makahatak yung mga middle nila, just like what happened in that sequence. Aduque is in front with Wong. Will she feed her? Yes, she will. Piermentilla, second ball attack. Wong goes to Mendrez. Checked at the net. This will be a joust. Jaja goes to Kiara. Great defense from Molde. Cross court.
Follow because it's equally gonna result into the same single point anyway. Pero ang galing nito mag-snipe. Don't get me wrong, if power is needed, she's gonna go for it.
Check.
Ogunsanya. We take a look at that one-on-one between Luis Reyes.
Blocks on 4 points for Aduque. Who wouldn't be intimidated kung ganun kaganda yung timing? Ngayon, mid-game pa lang, second set, third set, makikita mo na eh. So, it's interesting to see how the game is evolving as De Guzman scores another one off the hands of Mendrez.
De Guzman. Kaya nga in that second set, nilabas din siya kasi the strategy of Choco Mucho was already targeted towards De Guzman to how Choco Mucho is playing against her, and she continues to wrap up the points. Boom.
Good hustle, unfortunately. 3-point lead by the Chameleons. De Guzman. Jaja with her running attack to Makaslang. Free ball. Lian looks at it.
Ganda ng
Lian with the serve. Molde goes to Egos, who has to push it. Jaja, pinitik. Piermentilla, pinatay ang bola.
If I recall correctly, she was also palarong pambansa best setter right before she entered Ateneo. But look at that. Talagang delay.
Villa General now doing the libero duties for Choco Mucho. Jaja, Makaslang, check. That sails outside.
For the Nxled Chameleons, they've gotten a lot of points from that.
It's very, Maragay not trying so much to, split the blockers of Choco Mucho. That's why she's been running these plays for Makaslang and then setting up her wingers. But then now, Makaslang is serving. Piermentilla, who's been hot in this set. Wong, the rookie.
Villegas has really been gaining a lot of composure and confidence in this match.
Parang unfair na nga na rookie tawag natin dito sa mga to kasi veterano na galawan eh. So Jaja sets up De Guzman to the back row. Wong to Aduke.
Again, this is where they find an advantage for Gonzania. This is Choco Mucho brand.
Yes.
When it comes to medals, I mean, Madayag, diba, Gonzania, Nuna, ganun.
That's right, Maddie. As we speak, competing right now in Vietnam. And that attack is... Good serve by Dina. Jaja. Back set to Fernandez. Check.
Solid block from Andres.
So, 6 players scoring more than 6 points. Huegos scored 5 already. Meanwhile, sa kabila naman, heavily anchored on De Guzman and Fermentilla. So, yun din kasi talaga yung challenge. Kapag meron ka lang pinupuntahan na ilang tao. And from what I've noticed here in the PVL, more balanced yung laruan. Because if the likes of Gonzania gets to replicate those skill blocks over and over, then the momentum will clearly shift to the other. Smart to target the cross-court area where there was no libero on the floor.
Good reception by Permentilla. De Guzman. Free ball. No. Nagawan pa ng paraan. De Guzman tries again. Check. No coverage. And Choco Mucho jumps in celebration.
Been down a couple of times, but they managed to come back just like this one. We are tied at 21. Woo!
Fernandez.
You know, grow out from that flow. But Choco Mucho just looking good right now as a team.
De Guzman tries again.
De Guzman down the line.
Nakakatuwa, Mela, kasi, seeing the fans, nakatingin sila sa court, bigla silang tatalikod kasi
You know, being on the sidelines,
Yeah.
nagiging prayer warrior eh. Kasi usually, mas nakakakaba talaga, di ba? Pag nasa bench lang. But look at Makaslang, walang kaba on that last quick attack.
Jaja to Kiara. Great dig by Molde. Mendrez checked at the net. Delerio with the dig. Kiara.
Permentilla breaks the block.
We have May Lumahan on deck to serve. This is her first time getting in the court in this whole match. And it's at this very crucial time.
Good serve. Good serve. Aduke finds a way. Checked at the net. Ball bounces back to the Choco Mucho side. Jaja. Leon. Check. Leon again. Has to load and adjust. Man. Will run. Jaja will go to the hot hand. And the hot hand ends it.
Look at the way Leon De Guzman reacted after that hard-earned point.
19 points for the rookie out of Ateneo de Manila.
Look at that. That attack landing right in front of Tang Ponce.
That point of the set is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion.